Not again. I refuse to believe this. Not again. We see here, allegedly, until we see this video and I get a full explanation of what actually is going on. But I read on the caption reads, Kash Doll is a victim of a home invasion once again in Atlanta. And it looks like it happened from a 19-year-old. I'm seeing a mugshot over to the right, and it looks like he might be the one that did it. Nigga got an innocent face, Pillsbury Doughboy face. Look, like, yo, this is crazy.
Pillsbury says it best.
Let's say you rob up to 15 to 30 bands in a whole year. You only made 30,000 in a whole year, bro. You could have worked part-time at McDonald's and made 15. You could have worked full-time at fast food and probably made 30-something. Become a shift manager. You could have made 40-something. But no, they'd rather do this, end up getting locked up. Trust me, risk versus reward is never worth it. Do the math. Do the math. How much you're going to make at that crime? How much in case you get caught? Now do the math. If you get paid only that for all the time you sit down, is it really worth it? I know niggas that sat down for a year and made 4,000 off a play. Nigga, you made 4,000 off that play. Was it really worth a whole year in detention? I don't think so. But it looks like Kash Doll was down in Detroit visiting hometown where her Atlanta home was broken into. Kendrick Lamar throw a sub to Drake and bring up Kash Doll when he brought up him getting robbed for the watch, unless I'm tripping, but I remember a Kash Doll ball in there. Like, oh, I feel bad for this girl. I haven't seen this video. This is all alleged, but let's see what she has to say about what's going on. I subscribe to the channel, comment down below. We will be doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that giveaway, sub up, like this video. Let's go.
Hey, Instagram. So today, I'm about to put y'all in my business. I normally don't put the internet in my business because I just feel like, you know, you share certain things and you keep certain things to yourself, right? But I've been violated bad since I've been in Detroit. I guess people was looking at my story and they see that I'm not home. And they found that this was the best opportunity to run inside of my house and get all my Birkin bags in Atlanta. However, that's cool. They got caught, you know. They got into a shootout with my child's father. And the police got all of them. Got all of them. And we ain't took no L, you know. So it's a celebration, but it's also sad that it's black people that's just running inside of people's homes trying to take their things. And what if my kids was there? What if my sister was there? What if my mom was there? What if Tracy was there asleep and y'all caught him slipping? They came in with guns. I'm putting y'all in my business today because I'm so upset that Ronnie Mayers, the community leader over in Brookhaven, in the block that I stay in, because you guys, I stay in a nice neighborhood, you know, where I'm the only black person on my block and the youngest person on my block, you know. And this,
when you the youngest person on your block, that's when you know you're doing something right. When you around all the niggas retired, that's how you know you're doing something right, brother. I'm living like a 60-year-old at the age of 30. Like, nah, she made some small decisions throughout her time.
Man had the audacity to go to the news, Ronnie Mayers. He went to the news and told them that my house is a drug house. Because there's traffic and a lot of black people there. Because it's always traffic. He just assumed that since it's nice cars and other black, nice, successful people pulling up, that's entertainers, that's friends, producers that have nice things as well, and there's a lot of traffic because I have 2 kids under 2, that I have drugs in my home.
That's racist. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's racist. We gotta find who that community leader is, because that's crazy. She's a successful musician, and now they're trying to, nah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Because they seen all them Lambos and Porsches outside, all them barbecues on the first. Like, nah, something's going up over there. Something is going up. These niggas have no misery in that house. Something is going on. Not that she's maybe a famous celebrity. I know a lot of black artists live in Atlanta, a lot of celebrities as well, so this shouldn't be something strange for them. It's just weird. It's just weird that that's his first reaction, not looking into who Kash Doll really is.
The sacrifices I make, how hard I work, everything that I do, for you to just associate me with drugs just because I'm young, black, and successful. That's crazy. That you went to the internet and you went to the news, my nigga, and told the news that me and my child father is running a drug house.
That's crazy.
Like, this is the day. I know the Shade Room posts stuff I don't want them to post, and they post stuff I want them to post. But today is the day that I need you to post this, because Ronnie Mayers, he need to know why I'm so successful, why I live in the biggest house on the block, why I'm black and I'm the youngest person on the block, and why he keeps seeing all these successful cars and all these foreign whips and my kids. Nigga,
One of the suspects was shot. Police on a chase that ended in Chambly.
Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at the scene of Thursday night's home invasion with the latest on the search for.
Oh, so the dude that was shot was the 19-year-old. That's wild. Said her baby daddy got into a shootout with the dudes that broke in. One of the niggas happened to be 19. Like, bro, y'all so young. How about if you would have been a fatal shooting? Was it really worth it? Like, this is always crazy to me.
One of those suspects, Deidre.
Yeah, police telling us that 4 suspects broke into this house here in Brookhaven. They then were involved in a shootout with the victim's friend. They led police on a chase into Chambly, where 3 people were apprehended and 4 of the suspects still on the run tonight.
It sounded like gunshots, so we looked outside and we saw like a car drive off.
Andrew Fisher captured this image of the suspect's vehicle fleeing the scene following a late-night home invasion robbery at his neighbor's house on the 2700 block of Caldwell Road. Police say the homeowner was looking at her home surveillance video when she saw 4 armed men inside the house. The woman called a male friend who drove to the residence and confronted the gunman before officers arrived. The man told Fox 5 off camera that he was rapper Tracy T.
I was on the phone and I heard
Tracy T. Who is Tracy T? Tracy T, the rapper? Don't know who that is. Oh, that is her baby daddy, Tracy T. Okay, so Tracy T has a kid with Kash though. Alright, I'm still not too sure who he is, but this is the picture of them two together. Alright, let's get back to this. I just have to put a face to the name. Put a face to the name.
like a crack, crack, crack. And immediately it was like, what's going on?
This neighbor, who asked us not to show her face, heard the shootout between the rapper and the fleeing suspects.
Heard a bunch more shots, so I called the police at 11. Shortly after, saw policemen lining the streets. Saw somebody put a marker on my driveway.
A responding officer observed the car leaving the neighborhood and pursued the vehicle.
Marker in her driveway, that means that there was a shell casing, I'm assuming, or some type of evidence.
It wrecked along Peachtree Boulevard, and the suspects got out of the vehicle and ran off. Officials say an officer shot 19-year-old Albert Eugene Burns, who was reportedly armed. Burns was transported to an area hospital.
That's the picture of the dude right there. Also, I want to clear Kash Doll's baby daddy, Tracy T, because I said, oh, remember he was in a shootout back and forth, so I thought he shot the 19-year-old. Now, the 12 shot the 19-year-old as he was as he was running away.
Police tracked down 22-year-old Davion Harper and 18-year-old Tyson Kamari Kirksey in the area a short time later.
So this nigga was the 22-year-old, the 18-year-old. So we never even saw the picture of the dude that was 19 that got shot because he went straight to the hospital.
Jail.
Kind of crazy that it happened here. No one was hurt in that house, which is great, and the cops handled it well.
Now, the GBI is investigating the officer-involved shooting. At the same time, they're asking that anyone with information on the whereabouts of that suspect who is still on the run to give them a call. In Brookhaven, Deidre Dukes, Fox.
Yo, that's scary though. Like, imagine working so hard, you thinking that you moved out to a good neighborhood, so you all good now. You don't got to really worry about security. You well safe. There's not stuff like that happening in this neighborhood. The crime rate is down. Thieves are not looking around the hood to break in other broke people's houses. They trying to catch licks in houses like this, these type of neighborhoods. We've heard many songs from Draco the Ruler and YG from early on in their career, telling us the story of what it would be like to, be living in a situation like this. It's just wild thinking about how the human mind works to this point that you think this is your best opportunity. What was your other options if this is the best one? I'm happy Kash Doll's safe. I'm happy none of her family members were in there, because I remember something like this happened at Chris Brown's house, and I think his aunt got like tied up or something crazy. That was terrifying. So I'm happy nothing like that happened. Her baby daddy's smooth. He pulled up with the pound and he was ready to light it. They said she got in a shootout with them. My whole thing was, he's lucky he didn't get hit though, pulling up before the 12. Like, that's how crazy, that's how slow the cops are. She was able to call him and the cops and he got there before the 12. We don't know how close he lived or how far. I'm happy that no one was hurt in this, and the only one that was hurt was one of the robbers. I got no sympathy for your ass. I got no sympathy. Hot souvenir for you. Hot souvenir for you. That's what you stole. You stole a hot metal souvenir. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Please share your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about all this. Do you think you're safe if you move into these $1 million neighborhoods? Or are you one of the first draft picks for niggas to kick your door? Let me know down below.